Welcome to day 7, the final day of our New Year's resolution Rest and Digest challenge. And before we get started, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge you for doing this challenge and acknowledge you for all of the days that you showed up for, even if you didn't make it to every day, even if today is the first day that you showed up for. I want to acknowledge you for being here and acknowledge you for taking this time for yourself. So today, your job is going to be not necessarily the work that we do in this video, but I want it to emanate into the rest of your day, this awareness of your nervous system. So what I mean by that is being really aware of when your nervous system is dysregulated as soon as it happens. Because oftentimes the most difficult part of not getting into that rest and digest state is not even realizing that you're dysregulated in the first place. So an example of this is when we end this video and you go about your day, when you notice things like your jaw clenching, or when you notice your body twitching, when you notice your heartbeat getting a little bit faster, when you notice a little bit of this kind of like anxiety or tension in your chest, when you notice repetitive thoughts coming up that kind of aren't going away, that are causing your body to feel a little bit tight or tense, those are moments where you get the opportunity to recognize that your nervous system is dysregulated, and you get to recognize that something's going on that's causing you to feel unsafe. Something's going on that's causing you to want to tighten up or protect yourself, or kind of like, turn on. Your nervous system is in that sympathetic turned on state. And so this nervous system response is normal and it's awesome. And so first, before we try to like turn it off or like make it change, I just want to take a moment to thank our nervous systems so deeply for all of the work that it's done to keep us safe our entire lives. And the fact that you are here watching this video right now means that your nervous system has done its job of keeping you alive and keeping you well. And so we don't want to make our nervous system the enemy. We don't want to make it a bad thing that we have nervous system responses. And if we're constantly in a state of fight or flight or even freeze, it wears our body down over time, and we don't want to spend most of our lives in that state, because then we miss out on the beauty of being regulated, and your nervous system will always kick in when you need it, but you don't necessarily need it right now. And so what I want you to do is use this awareness to notice throughout the rest of your day when you have these signs of feeling your nervous system getting turned on. And so what I want you to do is, when you notice that happening, the 3 things that I like to do are: first, soften my jaw; second, soften my shoulders; and then the third one is take a deep breath. And then if you feel inspired or you have time, you're welcome to dive into any of the tools that we practiced from the beginning of our challenge that may have been helpful for you. We did a short meditation at the beginning. We did a forward bend with the head supported. We did a legs up the wall pose. We did some longer counted breathing. We did a gratitude journaling practice. And so if anything that we did throughout this challenge really resonated with you and really helped you kind of tap into that feeling of regulation and rest and digest, then I recommend taking the time to access those tools when you feel dysregulated. And so that completes our challenge, and the rest of the day today, you get the opportunity to notice your nervous system, and then you get the opportunity to soothe it on the spot without necessarily like taking so much time out of your day to do it, but just taking a moment to notice that it's happening, take a deep breath, and that is the first step to living a more peaceful, rested, well-digested life. Congratulations on completing this challenge, and feel free to reach out to me, let me know how it went, and I am happy to see you regulated and happy.